Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CP Nostalgia, and we finally have an update on Dead Boy Detectives. Well, one show we haven't gotten hardly any news about in recent months has been Dead Boy Detectives. And given the status of Warner Brothers Discovery, many of us were pretty worried this show was actually dead. But now we have a casting update, and it appears it's not only alive and well, but it's clearly moving forward. Now, according to multiple reports, HBO Max's upcoming series has found a new cast member in Euphoria's Lukas Gage. Now, this report comes from Variety, and according to them, Gage will actually be a reoccurring role in the series, and he will play a character known as Cat King. Now, this character is being described as, and I quote, a charming trickster, an inerrant cat spirit who takes a keen interest in Edwin. Now, this begs a ton of questions because Cat King is a DC character, but not really part of this mythos. The mantle itself has long been connected with a character known as Carl Kyle, the King of Cats and the long-forgotten brother of Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman. He was actually created by Bill Finger and Lou Schwartz and made his first appearance in Batman 69 way back in 1952. The character has been absent from DC Comics for over 40 years and made his last appearance way back in 1981, so he's definitely not somebody people are very familiar with. I do believe this is likely to be a full-on reimagining of the character, and given the supernatural nature of this show, it will definitely be some sort of cat spirit or maybe somebody possessed by a cat spirit, giving us basically a new version of the character. Now, in case you didn't remember, during the third season of Doom Patrol, the Dead Boy Detectives made an appearance. And this is what led to this spin-off. But this upcoming spin-off has actually been fully recast and will be something that's completely its own and self-contained. Last April, HBO Max actually ordered it to series, meaning whatever they saw initially must have been pretty good, and it's good to see that process is still moving forward. Now, we should still be pretty cautious. Quite honestly, we have seen projects go into full casting mode and then have the whole thing get clipped. Let's not forget about what happened with Wonder Twins. So I remain optimistic, but I'm still a little cautious and still a little worried about this specific show. Now, one thing weird that I do notice, with Dead Boy Detectives surviving and Constantine getting his own project, it seems like a lot of the stuff that DC is doing over at Warner Brothers and HBO Max is kind of leaning in this supernatural direction. The Dead Boy Detectives were developed by Neil Gaiman, and given how successful his most recent project has been, that would be Sandman over on Netflix, I really do think Warner Brothers and HBO Max are looking to replicate that kind of supernatural connection with the audience that seems to be helping that series quite a bit. Now, the show itself is being described as a vintage detective series, only darker and on acid, so I totally look forward to where they're taking the show. It definitely looks like something unique. Now, we're going to try to follow Dead Boy Detectives as it moves through production. It hasn't even gotten in front of a camera yet, so we still have quite a bit of time before we get any first looks. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to get all the Dead Boy Detectives and Supernatural DC updates. But until we know more, what do you guys think? How do you feel about Lukas Gage picking up the role of Cat King in Dead Boy Detectives? And do you feel like this is a full reimagining of the classic DC Comics character? Quite honestly, I don't see any other way. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.